Hello everybody, welcome back to Ali's Adventure channel, and I think that I'll call it that. I don't know if I change it anyway. Today we're going to be doing the chain, and I'm going to show you bits and pieces that I've changed with the rigging. So let's get into the video, shall we? It is actually quite a nice day here, so lovely, not a cloud in the sky, finally. So that's the 10 kilo anchor I got for the boat. Bit overkill, I know, but it will be going on the front, so it's all good and dandy. This is the anchor locker. So I've got a couple of anchors already in there. I think there's 2 in there. I'll keep one for the back, one spare, and anyway, so eventually I will get a windlass where it sits on there and it automatically winds up. They're like 500-600 quid. I can't afford that at the minute. Trying to save up for a motorbike again. Does need a clean, which I'll do in a bit. This rope will obviously be going. I've got new crisper rope. I've got a little bit of 10mm there. I'll try to lash it onto, I think this is 6mm by the looks of it. I don't know if I really trust 6mm on a great big 10 kilo anchor. We'll have a look, see what's in here. I haven't really dug into this, to be fair, so got to do that today. What I changed on the rigging is obviously I put up the flag, the GO50 or G50, so I put that there. That obviously changed, that on there was that side, so I changed it so I can actually hang flags on there. I don't have one for this side just yet, so it's just flapping in the wind essentially, as you can see. So what I've changed, I've put fresh new running rigging on with the help of my friend. It was quite funny actually. Unfortunately this rope here wasn't quite long enough, so that is why well, that is so far up, because it wasn't quite long enough. So I will have to sort that out in the future. That's why it's all wrapped up with this rope. But for a temporary fix, I think is okay. They will be all running back to the cockpit. I'll have a couple of blocks here, and then they'll be going to redirects, which will be here, which I've already got. And then that'll run back to the cockpit. I've got a couple of blocks that are locked down to keep the rope there. As you can see, the rope is already going through, so it's already there ready to go. I've sorted out the solar panel issue because I've charged both batteries, and now the engine pretty much starts straight away, which I will show in a bit. I've changed the rope on this and put proper blocks on, as you can see, which that is also going back to the cockpit, because I want everything back to the cockpit so I can solo this boat. I still need to sort out the GPS. I still need to get up to the mast, to be fair. Electrics all need to be done still, which I'll just show you. I've now got proper locks for this, so I've got a proper toolbox now, which I'll show you in a sec. Everything is now on the boat. I've got my tender there. That's my tender. I still need to take that off. Funny story about that one. Basically, the other night it was really windy. Had my little seagull on there, and all I heard in the night was bang, that clattering down on the tender because it wasn't secured enough. So never mind. So yeah, that's the duckmobile, because I've got a little ducky stuck to the front. I am all now moved in, so I'm not going to show you fully, but all my clothes and everything are there. Got my safety gear there. So yes, right, let's get to the matter in hand, and let's sort out this anchor locker. May need to go and get a few buckets of water. These videos aren't going to be the best. They're just little short videos telling you the progress of the boat. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, so I've got the rope, that rope there that I'm using, the new white one, attached to the boat, and there, I don't think that's gonna last, that one there is lasting very long, but it's just a just so it doesn't go. That one's not going to go anywhere. So what I'll do is feed it all in. It's quite a good rope. It's I think it's about 25 meters, as you can see all here. So all that will go in like so. It's going to get dirty anyway because it's all rust water and I haven't got access to a pipe until later when I fully clean this boat, maybe in a couple of days. I'm going to take it over to there, over to the other side where my friend's boat is, and then we'll basically use the hose, my hose, again fully clean it. There is one over there, but it doesn't have a proper nozzle onto it, so I can't connect a proper hose to it. Right, if I get the end, which is here, so this rope here, this end, will go onto that 10mm chain that I've got off my old boat. So as you can see, not very much chain on that one and very little on that one, so I'm not going to use that. I'll probably put that in, but I won't use it. So I may actually have to get my tender, put it there, and be on the tender actually attaching the anchor, because that might be a little bit easier. But I got a spare anchor now, so yeah, fun times. So the anchor chain is all in there now, and it is now connected up to that. So this lid can allow chain to do that, and then it will go on the front of that, but I'm gonna have to go and get my tender, so it allows me easier access to the front of the bow of the boat. Okay then, so anchor is on. You've got the little bump guard there as well. It probably doesn't look the best, but it does protect. The anchor is also connected onto that cleat, which is also onto there. If you're wondering what that rope is, I don't actually own a pair of scissors, and so I've wrapped that red rope that's on the bump guard onto a little shackle, so all my spare rope is up there. I will sort it out once my mate gets here, who does have a pair of scissors. I know they're quite cheap, but I'm tight-fisted with money, so 2 anchors there. I'm probably going to get rid of that one because that is god awful. Got that one there, which I will keep in my little hatch here, which I will now show you. So I've sorted it all out. I've got a couple of spare bits and bobs in here. So this is all my tools in here now. I don't want that going flying because that's all my screws. So I've got fuel tank, which is there. It's a 12-litre tank. So that's that. Got all the spare ropes back there. So I've got bits and bobs in here, which is nice. Obviously I'm missing one fender because I put one fender over there. I'm gonna have the ropes running back here, which is here. Then I'll probably have them like on a lock here somewhere. I don't know, I'm not too sure yet. I'm still trying to figure bits and pieces out, but I'm happy. She runs. Do need to go and get some more fuel. Bits and pieces will need to be done to it. Obviously the tender will have to get all that off because I wanted to get a long shaft instead. I got that and that doesn't work. So anyways, yeah, so that's my little episode 2. Right, I'm going to put it in, put the key in, bearing in mind both batteries are fully charged. As you can tell, both batteries are fully charged. I worked out the starter battery is battery 1 and the leisure batteries is down there, which is battery 2. This is not easy when you're doing that, so let's go for it. Straight away, that was because the batteries were pretty much dead. So there we are. I'm not too worried about a little bit of water in the tender, but she runs now. Obviously I do need to get some more diesel, but diesel prices, great. So yeah. Okay, so that is going to be the end of episode 2. I don't know when the 3rd episode is going to be happening, but I'll do bits and pieces, you know, every whip and flip. I'll do YouTube shorts like I have been doing. The next project I'll probably be doing is the water tank. I need to get that one done because I filled up 50 litres, roughly 50 litres in the water tank, which is that one there, if you can see, that one there. Ended up having the water tank leak all into the bilge, which is not good, so that means the tank is leaking. So that is probably going to be the next episode, sorting out that, getting that out, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, aside from that, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.